Hi, I'm Ceci Poe. I'm Chad Poe's mom. I wanted to just share a little bit about him with you. He was born premature at 26 weeks gestation. He weighed 1 pound 10 ounces, and I knew at that time that I had to do some research and the different type of therapies that may be able to help him. And I did some research on therapeutic riding and just knew for a fact that that was going to help him tremendously. Back home, when I went to ask about the therapeutic riding at the one program that we have at home, they told me that they start the children at 3 years old. Well, I'll tell you, on his third birthday, the Saturday after his third birthday, he was on a horse. And he is 23 years old now, and he has been riding the whole time all this time from the time that he was 3 years old. I know that therapeutic riding would be able to help him with stretching his legs. Chad has cerebral palsy and juvenile rheumatoid arthritis due to his prematurity, and I knew that it would help him with the stretching of his legs, developing his muscles in his legs, developing his core muscles in his body, hand-eye coordination, and not only does therapeutic riding help you with the physical aspect of your disability, but it actually helps you mentally and emotionally, and just the connection that he has with the horses that he's been riding with. We moved here to the Dallas area when he was 11 years old, and he, when I first found out about Holly's program and Grace Lake, he was Holly's second client. And so we've been just very, very pleased. This has always been my my Saturday routine for many, many years, until about 2 years ago when he started driving his modified car, and he found a route that would take him to Holly's without me having to go with him. So now he goes by himself, but he absolutely loves it, and he knows himself the benefits of therapeutic riding and hippotherapy and this riding program and what it has done for him, because he himself at 23 just goes on his own, and nobody tells him, and nobody has to tell him to get up and go. He just knows where he needs to go on Saturday mornings. I want to tell you about the progression of Chad's diagnosis. And when he was little, he was able to walk with wearing KFOs, which are braces up to the knees. And when he was about in the 5th grade, he suffered from a arthritis flare-up in one of his knees that he ended up in the wheelchair. And he was in a wheelchair until he was 14 years old. Okay, when he was 14, he kept on telling me, "Mom, I want to walk again." And so I brought it up to his doctor, and well, this was another thing. He said that he didn't have any more to offer Chad. But I asked him for a second opinion and did not agree with the doctor that he sent me to. And so I came back and asked him if he could send me to somebody who could give me a third opinion. That physician told me that he would be glad to do the surgeries on Chad. These are muscle lengthening procedures. In February, when he was 14 years old, he went through 12 surgeries in one day. And during that time, it was very difficult because he was casted in both legs and had a bar between his legs, and with other complications, he came through with it. And I know it was with hippotherapy, I know it was with physical therapy, aquatic therapy, and as much as we could provide for him, it was awesome to see him walk for the very first time. And that happened when he was 14 years old. He's 23. He now walks with one arm crutch. He's completely mobile to go upstairs and He goes to college, and he drives his modified car, carries his backpack, and it's really, really awesome to see him progressing as well as